When I started the official Olight Facebook group 9 years ago, I simply just wanted a place for our fans to go and show off their collections, ask each other questions, and just do everything Olight. It ended up being an absolutely awesome resource for our fans, and now today it has become an absolute behemoth with almost 200,000 members in there. It is the largest flashlight Facebook group of all time. So thank you guys so much for being a part of this journey. And I want to thank all of the moderators and all of the volunteers that work so hard every single day in that group. Now, to commemorate our 9th anniversary, we are having an incredible sale event that you guys absolutely want to take advantage of. We have exclusive Roadster Edition lights that are only for our group members. We even have a new Olantern as well. Stick with me, guys. We are going to go through all of it now. Now, one of the coolest things we offer at Olight.com is engraving, where you can customize your flashlight depending on the model. We'll laser it up for you and send it out. Now, typically that service costs anywhere from $5 to $10 depending on what you get engraved. But luckily, during this period, you will be able to get any engraving for free. So if you want to get your friend's name on it, you want to get a special date that means something, you want to get a cool picture, maybe you want to get your company logo, whatever it is, you will be able to do that for free during this sale period. Now, for the i3E keychain light, what's going on for this round is if you spend $4.99, you'll be able to get an i3E. That's actually over 60% off the standard price of the i3E, so it's a really good deal. But it actually is a mystery i3E, so you're not going to know the exact version that you get. You'll open up your box and you will just see it. It can be anywhere from the Blue Porcelain Edition, the Auspicious Clouds, 18th Anniversary Edition, and more. So we got some really cool ones in there. It's only $5 and they are fantastic gifts. So now I'd like to get into our new Roadster Edition lights, which is the Oclip Pro and the Seeker 4 Pro. Now, we've done the Roadster Edition before with the Baton series, the Baton 3 Pro, and more recently, the Baton Turbo. So it's really great to see some new additions to, honestly, one of our most popular colorways we've ever done. The Roadster lights always sell out very, very quickly. Now, there is something I need to tell you about how you can purchase these. Since this is our Facebook group anniversary event, in order for you to purchase these, you will have to go to our Facebook group, which is the official Olight Flashlights group. And then from there, you will find a special password. You can use that password to unlock these products on our site, and then you can purchase them. The reason why we did that is because we wanted to do something special for our Facebook group members. If we had this just be a regular sale event, then it wouldn't be special for the people who spend so much time and so much effort in that group. So if you are not in the group and you do still want to get these, all you have to do, go to the group on Facebook. From there, you will see a featured post that will tell you the password. And then when you go to the listing on the site, you go ahead, copy, paste that password, and then you are ready to purchase. So let's go ahead and get an up close look of this Oclip Pro first. This new Roadster Edition looks incredible. You can see the orange and white lines there that are off center on the front. And then on the side here, you can see the Olight logo, and it actually has the checkered flag there for races. Now, when you look at the bezels, it has a silver bezel going around the front lens, and then the little dial here around the switch is silver. And on top of that, the clip itself is silver to give it some more contrast. On the other side, where the Type-C little door here is for charging, that is silver, and then you have the checkered flag Oclip Pro little logo there as well. I think it looks absolutely incredible in this theme, and the Oclip Pro has some really incredible performance. It's got 500 lumens on the floodlight mode, And then when we flip over to the spotlight mode, you can see that nice tight hotspot that has a 120 meter beam distance. And then when you flip it over again, you are going to get to the red light setting. And it has a high mode and a low mode. And on top of that, if you hold it down, it has a red blinking mode for emergencies. And then you have several different brightness settings for each of the white light settings here as well. So it's pretty much got it all: red light, flood, and spotlight, Type-C charging, and you can clip it onto anything that is a 1/2 inch or smaller. I hope you guys are really pumped up about this new edition of such a fantastic compact light, but we also have the Seeker 4 Pro, which is one of our flagship models, giving you all kinds of brightness levels going from 5 lumens all the way up to 4,600. Let's go ahead and take a look. And here's a close-up of that gorgeous blue. You can see the lasering here on the top. It says Seeker 4 Pro, and then it has the checkered flag on each side of the word. And on top of that, it has a couple black lines as well. Now, when you look at the body of the light, of course, it's going to have those signature orange and white lines similar to the Oclip Pro. Now, it has this rubber grip going around, which a lot of you know from the Seeker 4 Pro. That is a standard feature of this light, so that isn't any different. But this grip right here makes this light so comfortable to use, which is why I use one all the time. We also have a very unique tail cap. So this one has the tire on it. So we basically milled out the metal right here, and then we anodized the tires section to give it that look. So you've got the rubber grip here, and then you have the tire tail cap. And it looks incredible, guys. This light is magically bright. When we turn it on, you can see that uniform hotspot. I mean, just look at how perfect that circle is. And then as we ramp up and up and up, you're gonna get more and more spill going around that hotspot. But you can see how the hotspot doesn't change uniformity as you go up in the brightness. So we'll just ramp up all the way, and then we can ramp down. And then if you'd like, you can also just hold down the switch and it'll go through your standard low, medium, high. Then you can go double tap to turbo, and then you can go triple tap to strobe. So all kinds of different output settings here and a couple different UIs that you can choose to use. But one of my favorite Olights ever, the Seeker series, and now it's in the Roadster edition. You can't beat it. Now, of course, the Seeker 4 Pro Roadster comes with its custom holster, and this has a lot of attributes to it. First off, we'll take the light, we'll go ahead, slide it into the holster, and then from there, you can charge it Type-C right here in the bottom. And what's really nifty about that is you can take the included wall bracket, you can stick this onto your wall, and then when you want to charge your Seeker 4 Pro, you can just slide it into the wall bracket and your light is on your wall at the ready. I love that. It is the perfect solution for your back door or maybe the door leading to your garage so you never forget your light, and it's always charged from the holster Type-C. Now, like I mentioned, you guys need to go get the password from our Facebook group to purchase these. Now, keep in mind, these are the only 2 products that are a part of this event that are password protected. So everything else that I talk about and everything else that you see on Olight.com and the Olight app, that will be for purchase for everyone. It's just the Roadster editions that are Facebook group password protected. The next product I want to show you is the U1 Pro, which is our utility tool with the rail lock, and it also has a little multi-bit here on the back as well. What I love about this is carbon fiber, which is something we haven't done with this model before. We did the Stars and Stripes edition for our Memorial Day sale, and that one is really, really nice. But the carbon fiber, this premium version, really takes it to the next level. It uses, again, our little rail lock system here, which I'm sure you've seen in pocket knives, and this is incredibly smooth. It has a bank vault lockup, and it takes standard razor blades. So you can pick up a pack of these on Amazon for pennies each. They're not expensive. And what's great about this is once one of the blades wears out, you can just remove it, pop on a new one, and then it's basically like you have a brand new knife again. We'll go ahead, close this, and we can open up the little multi-bit here. So this will Boom, there you go, lock in, and then you can use your little bits. This has a flathead and Phillips head, but you can use other bits that you have at home as well or purchase them online. And then when you want to close this, you press the button and then it will just swing closed. So this is one of the best little utility tools. You can, tighten things up, you can cut things, and you can replace the blades. And with that carbon fiber handle, it's very lightweight and has a premium feel. These are awesome, guys. The U1 Pro in CF, pick them up. Next up, we have a brand new version of the Olantern Classic 2 Pro. This is called the Olantern Classic 2 Pro Smart because this not only has different performance than the other version, but it also works with our smartphone app. So I'll go ahead and just pull this up on my phone. You can see there, I've got the little emblem there for the Olantern. It's very easy to sync this up. You basically just turn it on when you get it, open up the app, and it will automatically find it. But here I can press this and you can see it just turned on, and I can change the brightness level. So we're getting brighter and brighter. And this is the orange white. And this is to mimic that Edison bulb look. But if I want to, I can also go to a warm white light and bring that all the way up to 300 lumens. The orange white goes to 130 lumens, so it's got that range of basically all the way down with the orange white. Once you reach that 130 lumens, then it will go ahead and crank up to the warm white light. And I'm doing all of this from the app, but I can also do it from the lantern itself just by using this dial that you are familiar with if you've seen this series before. Now, what's interesting about this is it has the warm white light. And I'm gonna show you another lantern that I have, and this is the Olantern Stretch. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn this one on. So this still has that orange white Edison bulb look. But then when I flip over to the higher setting, this is a cool white. So we swapped out the cool white for a warm white here with the Smart, which personally I think is a much more nicer ambient light compared to a cool white light. So I'm a big fan of that 300 lumen warm white, and the fact that it works with the app, so you don't have to get up and play with this dial in order to change the settings of your lantern. It still has this beautiful metal construction. It also still has a 11,200 milliamp battery inside of it that allows you to use it as a power bank. So you can just plug in right here. It has a Type-C and a Type-A input on the front. And you can just plug your phone or iPad or whatever into it and charge it from this, because it has that 11,200, which is even bigger than most of the power banks out there. I mean, my power bank is 10,000 milliamps, so it's even bigger than that. It also has our signature magnetic charging if you would like to charge the lantern that way. It's right here on the bottom. You can see the little circle there. So we've got a classic lantern, metal construction, beautifully built, and now it has the orange white and the warm white along with the smartphone app compatibility. Now, beyond just the Roadster lights, the new U1 Pro NCF, and the Olantern, we have the DIY bundles section where you can get deals on multiple items up to 40% off. We also have all kinds of things on the website. We've got red dots, we've got weapon lights, we've got everyday carry, keychain lights, we've got larger, more powerful lights. I mean, there's something on the site for everyone, and there's some really good deals out there. So what do you have to do now? Go to the description of this video, head to Olight.com, log into your account, and start checking it all out. If you see something that looks cool and it's a good deal, add it to your cart and go ahead and check out, because quantities are limited on some of these products. I want to thank you so much for checking all of this out. And there's one last thing, I promise is the last thing I have to tell you. If you guys are thinking this is the only thing that we are doing this month, well, you're wrong. We actually have our massive OFAN Day celebration here at the end of this month with even more major releases. So if you're not seeing the things that you want to see for this event, just know that we've got something huge happening very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.